Hello everyone. Today we will discuss about the real-time production scenarios like how do we disable CloudWatch alarm actions using Python Lambda, Amazon EventBridge rule and scheduler. Scheduler trigger the Amazon EventBridge rule, even Amazon EventBridge rule trigger the Python Lambda. Python Lambda is disable the AWS CloudWatch alarm actions. Okay. When we have need like if you are doing any production activity, if you are restarting some services, set up the servers, so we would need to disable alarms for a 10 minutes, 15 minutes, and then once it is done, then we can able to disable, and once disable and then enable. But here we are doing by the Python Lambda, even Amazon EventBridge rule scheduler clone. So let's just start. So first we will discuss about the CloudWatch alarms, okay, what we have in place. Then we come to the Amazon EventBridge rule, scheduler and Python Lambda. Okay, so I will start first alarms. I will show you the alarm status and then I will come Python Lambda. I will test with Python Lambda directly to disable and enable. Then I will involve Amazon EventBridge and scheduler clone by the all these three. Okay, so let's start, guys. So I have already created a Lambda. Who is not aware about the AWS Lambda function, so I have already created two videos in my channel, right? So you can go my AWS Lambda Python playlist and you can check here my video. This is the introduction video and that is useful, so you can go through. So we do have like Lambda function. I have created a Lambda function alarm action disable Lambda function. So we'll go and let's see the code, right? Hi guys, that is AWS alarm action disable function. I have a disable alarm function name. I have already explained earlier 2 videos how this is we need to set up and all, right, handler and all, right. So let's start. I'll explain the code wise. What we are doing, we are going to disable our alarms which is already created and make it disable. Okay, action. So as we are all aware, these are the Boto 3 logging and JSON. We are using Boto 3 for connection with CloudWatch, logging for logging and JSON. By default, Lambda handler is a basic event. We will pass in the event our alarm names, okay? And once we are passing alarm name, so we are printing all alarm names right here. I will show you CloudWatch logs as well, right? And object, this is the syntax we will create using the CloudWatch. We have created CloudWatch and we have a variable like event.get all the alarm names, whatever we are going to pass here. Okay, so it will store in this. We are also printing these. If not alarm name, so I would say if nothing in the alarm name, by default it will null. So we will directly send this message, okay? And it's a try block, right? We are going to disable the alarm actions for a name. Basically we have to understand alarm names, right? How the event we are going to pass. We are passing list of the event strings, right? Alarm names in the form of the list. I will show you and I will clear with you like this, right? This is the alarm name and it is a list, okay? We have 2 alarms, okay? And here we have created for loop a name in alarm name logger.info disabling alarm action for alarm. So it will print over the CloudWatch logs. And this is the object we have created. Boto 3 this, okay? CloudWatch console we have created object.disable alarm action. This is the method, I would say, and alarm names, it's a parameter. Inside that we are passing the a name, okay? If it's a 1 alarm, it will pass 1. because we are executing here for loop. If we have 5, so it will stop all 5, disable all 5 alarm actions. Okay, and we have written if this is done. And lastly, we have exception block we have created. And you guys, if you are a more and more Python developer, so you will create accordingly your exception block. I have mentioned only journal exception block. You need to add here itself if some alarm does not exist, how to handle. I will give you one suggestion so you can edit this. Okay, so this is the code. It will directly enable and disable the alarm. So let's see the demo only with Python Lambda. Okay, so I will show you the alarm status. Right now we do have 2 alarms. Okay, and this is action is enabled. I want to edit this action by disabled. As I already told you, I am passing event in the key value form. Okay, so I am passing as a list type of the key value. Value would be in the list, and key we do have already, I showed you. And I am passing this. Okay, just copying. These are the alarm name already which is created. I will show you here. These are the alarm name: network alarm, CPU alarm, right? I'm just passing these names. Okay, so just need to copy, Control C. I will testing this Lambda function here itself, right? Okay, this is the event. What the parameter we need to pass? We are passing. Okay, and one more thing I would tell you, because this alarm, this Lambda function has a one role as well, right? So which role I have provided the permission is Lambda execution role and CloudWatch full access permission. I will show you right away. Okay, I will show you later on. Okay, I'm just going to test. Hello guys, this is executed with this parameter, and this is the alarm. Let's see. So this has said this is disabled. Let's go for the logs. I will show you here. Click here the logs. What is the inside the logs we do have? This is only manually I am executing and I am showing you. Logs will come log group inside the CloudWatch, and this is the log group and AWS Lambda and all, right. Let's open recent one. And this is started. We are disabling these alarms, and context this is printed, and changing the event name for creating client, and I already did a plane that is coming. API gateway. Okay, that is going on. I will show you the exact thing. Okay, that is registering. This is internal of the AWS Android. Event request created CloudWatch.disable alarm actions. Okay, and I will show you the one last message inside this. Disabling alarm action. This is test, and this is here in our source code. Inside the source code. Okay, that is not opening. I will show you here. This is first we printed this event name, that is both are coming, that is the ename has been disabled, and this is has been disabled, that is coming, and this is disabling alarm, all both alarm we are coming, so that has been disabled. So now we have to check over the CloudWatch console. This is the alarm, right? Let's see existing. This is disabled, action is disabled, is disabled, latest update is this is, and that is refreshed once more. It was enabled earlier. Okay, let me see. Now our point, this alarm Python code we need to connect with as per our Amazon EventBridge, right? So we'll open the Amazon EventBridge. Now we do not need to logs required, and this is the Amazon EventBridge. We have created a rule manually, AWS alarm, disable alarm. This will ask about the patterns and all, right? This is, I have provided these values, default values, this, right? Okay, target, I have target, our role is this, target is alarm action disable alarm lambda function. Okay, and just to execute this rule, I have created a one scheduler. If you are going to create a schedule, test schedule, let me show you from your one-time schedule. Just give it a name. Okay, let's suppose TT, and one-time schedule, and if you want to execute, date, time 17:35, 5 minutes, it's a flexible time window, and what you need to select, this lambda invoke, and here this is AWS lambda, that is coming template target, and here lambda function, it is coming our lambda function disable. Here you need to pass the same payload which we have passed, same payload. Okay, and next enable this state need to be checked, this should be enabled, and rest we do not need to do anything. And make sure execution role, this is not for lambda, this is for EventBridge. Okay, so you need to select this, right, only, and just next and create. So that is already I have done that, this schedule. Okay, and whatever the time we have given, it will execute just like we have done manually execution of AWS lambda rule. I think hopefully that is as simple as the AWS alarm, right? AWS disable alarm I have already created, so I will show you one more time. Create alarm. If you guys like and subscribe, so that would be great help for me, right? And I will create these type of the videos, real-time production scenarios and all, right? So name and we wish PT name. This is the event rule with event pattern. Just need to select AWS service, select the lambda, whatever your lambda, LAMBDA lambda, select the all event and all, right, whatever you want to do. And we can create one more thing, right? Stop. So we are using use pattern, but we have to use custom. Okay, so I little confused because we have here it's selected not this, right? We have other, right? Make sure this, right, event pattern, and This is custom, and you just need to provide here, right, this control V. The next AWS service, here will come AWS service. Okay, you need to Lambda function and target this account. Alarm disable action and use existing role. So this role I have already created, this role. Okay, I will show you right now. I am what the permission it has, right? I used AWS managed, but if you are using in your scenario, so you can use custom roles. Okay, because it was not recommended to use the IAM role, because I have to show the AWS Lambda basic execution role and CloudWatch full access. So I will not face any issues in customize, because I'm just going to do. And this is the role I selected. And next, and then create. Nothing more than that. So we have already created the same way. I will show you inside that, right, as well. Event pattern I have custom, so I have entered this target. I have AWS Lambda, because in front of you this is the CW alarm role. Okay, and monitoring perspective, this is right. And based on the timings, scheduler timing, scheduler will call the just like a Amazon EventBridge from the Lambda and CloudWatch will create the alarms, right? So I'm just going to reschedule this, right? Let me, hopefully I will show you this as well, right? Basically right now is disabled, action is disabled, so I am going to change manually, enable, and I'm going to change here is enable. Okay guys, and it will take some more time, because now right now it is right enabled. So we will do by the EventBridge. Right now timing is 1901 NIST timing. I will create schedule, edit schedule, edit. So what is the timing? Right now is 1903. I mean next 2 minutes it will come. This is Lambda invoke. That's this. I will create this. Remove. Okay. And next. Next. Save schedule. So it will be created after a minute. I will wait for a time. Just hold for, I'm just stopping the video. Okay guys, I have right now timing, so we'll check now. Action is still enabled. It will automatically done after a minute, so we'll wait. This is still not done. Okay. If you like this video, kindly do share and subscribe. This is a great help for me, right? I will create more prediction based scenarios videos. So I'm just stopping for some more time. Hello guys, I will now, I think it is done. That is disabled. How do I know this, right? So let me show you. Here it is. I am monitoring this. This is the last one. Just recently this is updated. Okay, log group. So then I can understand. Yeah, next one is updated. Okay. Thank you. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, kindly do share and subscribe. Thank you so much.